game, so you got good marks for the first test and second test. So you can advise the struggling kids there. They think that studying is not that much enjoyable, but they do other games enjoyably. But now you enjoy in cell biology here, so why don't you advise the colleagues like Lion?
And the PS.
Yeah,
How I would advise them.
yeah,
Um, if they are in a, I don't know if they're in another institute, but if they're inside with different way of teaching, then I feel like it. People like the colleagues, your colleagues, are responsible of improving their knowledge by giving the push and making quick group chats to improve their learning, like such as 25-minute plan. Uh, what do you call it? Make chemistry my favorite subject by 7 days,
yeah,
things like that. As actually the chemistry, Sudeep sir had a challenge to make chemistry my favorite subject within 7 days,
yeah,
and I did. I scored more marks than on chemistry than the other three sections.
yeah.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so Vihan, uh, for the struggling kids out there, what's your advice for them? They find studying as a hard thing, right? Like uh, now you are in the middle of a game, like cell biology game, right? You have got 23 out of 25. It's a brilliant score, right? And next test, 8 out of 15 is also more than 50%. So, what do you want to tell to the students out there who are struggling with studies, who get scolded from their parent all the time for not doing their studies and getting low marks? What kind of advices you can give to them, right? Please give some valuable ideas to them to improve their energy and get back to the game.
Firstly, I would like to tell the parents. Sudeep sir has already told me this, and my parents, they understand themselves. You can't demand everything you want. You have to work for it. If your son is not working for it, then they must. You must encourage them to push harder, and try and reward them. Like encourage them to do things like that. Um, and also, I believe if you think studying is hard, I definitely agree studying is hard. Even these days, I am still finding struggling to revise. I actually will show you now, sir. Uh, my mom wants me to revise all the time, sir, and I've been struggling all these days, sir, because mostly because my effort and output, sir. I will even show everyone now. This is for the Unit 3 I am doing, Unit 3 content I am preparing for this month. I will show everyone
Yeah,
the percentage scores, I believe, where I see. Because people do struggle. It is hard. Studying is very hard, but you have to try and think of it as a game. Like you are achieving to the next level. I'll show you here, sir. Look.
yeah,
As you can see, these are the subsections in the thingy, and these are the topics I need to do. As you can see at the moment, not up to three quarters. As all of them not up to three quarters.
yeah,
If I am up to three quarters, then good cycle. See, sir, not up to almost three quarters. So
yeah,
as you can see, I'm struggling here. But then what I'll do eventually after I go through all of these, I will come back and do them, redo them.
yeah,
But yes, as you can see, I struggle less well. But I think we have to you have it's the way you approach things as well. If you don't, there are certain ways you approach things to achieve to do well in life. Like as you think, let's say for example, I want to buy. Actually, I know Sudeep sir has told me. I'm very sorry, Senut. As Senut says, he would like to buy a BMW one day or drive one. And there are ways like you need to perceive how perceive, which means think how you
yeah,
can get to that stage. So then Senut has to think like if he wants to get to that stage, he needs to think how can I achieve this to get to that place and how can I afford this. Then Senut can I understand what he can do and then achieve that goal by putting the effort and work in.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. You have to think. There are certain ways to think things through that you can achieve your goal. Whereas now I am thinking I need to get to this stage. If I get to this stage, then if I put the more work in, I can get to my desired place I want to go in the future. At the moment, I started with different teaching because I want to try and get into campus. I was struggling, falling behind a lot. Now I'm stuck steadily. I believe building up. I will be receiving my results next year. I mean next month, and I am what I have been trying to do with these past couple months with Sudeep sir and Ushir sir is to try and set myself in a good position so that when I get my results next year, I just put the effort in and I like this and I should be in campus.
Yeah, actually, audience, when you listen to Vihan, you can understand. Now he has a good confidence, right? So that's the thing. First of all, you must build up that. It never comes easily. It's a process. You need to develop that one. So when you join different of teaching, our lecturers actually they are innovative, creative, right? You know that explaining things are there on YouTube. Always you can find. Right? Guiding the student to these pathways, actually it is the toughest part which everyone can't do, but Vihan now actually he's enjoying, and he's always actively participate with those activities, and he's trying to get good scores, right? So whenever you have energy, you can do anything you can do. But most of the kids, most of the students these days, they don't have energy. They have energy for other things, sports, swimming, cricket, for everything, but they don't have energy for studies, right? I
So
believe. Yeah.
sir, can I, sorry to interrupt. If
Yeah.
you, also, I think the lecturers, I am saying, pardon me, and I'm very sorry to all the lecturers. But I
Yeah.
also should think if you understand the student, you know their common interest, you should try and explain to them as in their interest. Like example for cricket, like Sudeep sir sometimes makes it uses cricket analogies to make it easier for me.
Yeah.
Things like that.
And even there's a lion behind Vihan, so you can see. So that is actually is an image. It has given him more energy to work like a lion, right? Simple things, like simple activities, simple suggestions can make a big difference in a kid, in a student, right? So that's why Vihan is still progressing, but like I haven't give up. Vihan haven't give up. That's the thing. Both lecturer, the teacher, and the student both haven't give up. They both work out. They the final target is not finding questions and getting ready and go. Actually, understanding, improving the knowledge naturally, and getting ready for the exam and go and face. Are there shortcuts behind for success?
No, sir.
Obviously, no.
Sir,
No
it
shortcuts.
takes 48 hours to build a Toyota, 24 hours. It takes 6 months to build a Rolls Royce. Good
Yeah,
things take time. Early
yeah,
success does not
really.
mean.
It's a good advice for the new learners, actually newcomers, and even actually you got to know that how Vihan think, right? Now I'm a lecturer, but Vihan is a student, right? Vihan will be a creator in future. Vihan has a lot of different ideas, a lot of innovative ideas. Even his friends also suggested that he's very social. He's there, so that's the thing. We all are talented, but education is the number one. We need to understand that without being qualified, we can't achieve things. So we have to get qualifications, get qualified. That is our prosperity when we are children, when we are students, right? After that, when we become
Yes,
young
sorry.
people, we can go after dreams like vehicles and different good positions, right? Businesses, right? First of all, when
Yes,
you
sir.
are when you live under your parents, when you get parents' money, and even Vihan is doing a job. these days? Yeah, you can tell. In UK,
Yes, sir.
you
I do a job, sir.
yeah. So Vihan is earning as well. Now Vihan is learning as well. Okay, right. That's enough. So the audience is it was a good message for you all. Watch it